Hey you guys, I just wanted to do this quick video and explain a little bit about the benefits of herbal medicine over pharmaceuticals. Some of you email me and have some concerns on steps to take when it comes to applying herbal medicine into your life. Well, there's a few things that you want to know and take into consideration when you're doing so, is that with all the herbal fads and herbal supplements that come out, you know, every year you'll see them on TV and there's a few ads in the store and papers that you're drawn to. All natural, herbal supplement, good for you, this, that, and that. You'll take it for a little while and then you'll realize, it just doesn't, it works great for the first few weeks, and then it just doesn't wow you anymore. The reason is, herbal medicine, it's kind of like a lifestyle regimen that you do get on. In relation to kind of put it in comparison for you, if you were to take some pharmaceutical drugs. Pharmaceuticals, you end up taking the pill. It treats whatever ailment it's trying to treat at that time, and you end up having to wean yourself off. Or you end up having to be prescribed more to change what it does or which particular ailment it's targeting. The things with herbs is it targets, you're wanting to fix your cholesterol, as an example. Well, cholesterol runs in different things. Your blood sugar, it also has to do with your blood toxicity. It's a hard word to say. And all the free radicals in your system. So when you want to go herbal, you want to treat your entire system, and that's something that an herb does. A lot of herbal supplements that you see nowadays that are out, you will read the ingredients, and they all say that they have extracts in them, or particular chemicals that claim to be a medicinal property from an herb. Now that's all in great, and there is no denying the scientific facts of these herbal supplements that come out. But the key thing to remember is that an herb will carry 5 to 6 different qualities on average of what it does for your body, allowing your body to naturally heal itself into doing what it's supposed to do, and working on its own and not relying on an outside source or drug to make it forcefully work the way it should. So it heals your body as a whole. Herbs, another thing that you'll notice is when you do take them properly, you will take a certain amount for a few days up to a week, and that's called your loading period, to where you get all this herb into your system and you get your body, rev it up and get it into soaking all the properties from the herbs that you're currently taking. Now, ginkgo biloba has been known for years and years to help one's memory. Now, there's no denying the fact that it does, but ginkgo biloba, as well as a few other type herbs, another one being ginseng, the amazing things that it does for your body and helps you out, it's not great to take long term, kind of like taking a certain pharmaceutical drug. You take it for so long and your body just becomes immune to it, and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do anymore. It isn't as effective. With herbs, the great thing about it is there are so many different herbs that are very, very similar to the herbs that you are currently taking. So in place of ginkgo, you would end up taking a different type of herb that would help you boost your memory. One being rosemary, you can do. So there's different ways to do it. A great herbalist will tell you and direct you into switching which type of herbs that you do use. And the best way to do it is on different 6-week cycles. When you go to buy capsules from the Green-Eyed Owl and you're wanting to take more energy or get more energy, you will always see that I recommend on the energy diets that you take them for the month's supply. Hence the reason why I sell them in those certain quantities, because it's only good to take that for the 4 to 6 weeks that it lasts you, and then it's good to take a week or 2 off as a resting period, especially with the ginseng that's contained in it. When you are wanting to treat your diabetes, there will be, depending on your diet at the time, any type of drugs that you're on from your doctor, and other things that you're wanting to cure or help ail in your body, you'll take particular herbs to target what you're trying to treat. Once you get to the point where it no longer seems to be effective, or that part no longer seems to be a problem, then you will switch the herbs that you're taking and target something else that as a whole entirely heals your body. This all kind of sounds complicated. I understand that for some of you, but at the same time, that's something that you take in consideration when taking herbs. Somebody tells you that it's safe to take a particular herb for years and years and years on end, and the longer you take it, the better it is for you. They're wrong. It just doesn't work that way. So something to keep in mind. When you do go out and you buy capsules from a store, you need to keep in mind that capsules, dried capsules, are only good for a year on the shelf. Once those herbs are grinded up and put into these little capsules, they're only good for a year, especially when they're contained in certain containers. I always use amber glass, and you see, so it avoids the UVB rays, helping the sunlight not break down any of the herbal products that I do sell. And all of these capsules are made to order. So that's something to keep in mind. When you buy from a store, from a normal herbalist store, and you go to purchase their products, those products typically are in the stores for a couple years on the shelf because they don't know how to sell them, and they don't know how to push them, and they don't even know what they do half the time. So people come in and they buy them and they don't even know what they really do. And the person behind the counter can't even tell them what it's for. Oh, it's for weight loss energy. That's kind of it. That's it. There's no more to it. Wrong. So much more to herbal medicine than what you see. I think the reason why the FDA doesn't regulate it a lot of the times is because they're scared of how well it does work when you do it properly. I don't know, kind of going off here and there about everything, but I just really, really want to emphasize the importance and the greatness of herbal medicine. It's not only preventative, but it also heals you. It makes you feel better. It's cheap. You can do it yourself. You don't have to rely on a doctor to do it for you and to get you these things. You can grow them in your backyard. If the economy crashes, you'll be able to survive and provide medicine for your family through home remedies because of things that you're growing in your backyard or things that you can go through the woods and pick up. To me, that is just the biggest blessing that any of the gods could have given us, and us, the blessing of us living on such a beautiful planet, all in all. I know, I sound like a hippie, but it's true. So, back to what I was saying about the capsules. When you do go buy capsules, keep in mind that if they are not freshly made, as they are grinded up with a bunch of heat and grinded up to the most minuscule little powder, they don't even get part of the whole herb, which helps cure what you need fixed the fastest. They'll also sit in the warehouse because they'll make so much at one time for 3 to 5 years. So when you get the herb, it works for a couple weeks that you first take it, and then it just doesn't work anymore. And then it makes people lose confidence in herbal medicine because it doesn't work effectively like it should, and not that long. But it's not the herb's fault that it's not working. It's because of the way it was processed and the way it was made. So that is something that you do want to keep in mind, and that you do want to ask your doctor and any herbalist on hand when you go into the shop to buy these kind of things. You get the right information, you know what you're putting in your body, you know what it's going to do, and you want to maximize your full potential of the herbal medicine that you're getting. Something to keep in mind, always. Yeah, so that's that. If you ever have any questions, please email me and let me know. And one of these days I would like to get a phone line set up to have phone consultations. I think that'll be a really good thing. So that's that. And take care of yourselves and each other, and love and light.